Fala pessoal, tudo tranquilo? Aqui é o Digão, sejam todos muito bem-vindos ao meu canal, mais uma vez, para seguir com a série de Game of Thrones. Seguindo aqui com a Mira Forster. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer, não é mesmo? Qual será a treta? E agora?
Hello?
Rapaz, isso não vai dar certo. Mira. Rapaz, reviraram o quarto. Bagunçaram, só porque eu deixei tudo arrumadinho.
Everything's still here.
Bom, não tiraram nada do baú. Tivemos aqui uma pegada arrastada.
Why would someone do this?
Também quero saber. Que é? De Game of Thrones virou aqui um suspense. Pra cá não tem nada. Não, depois vamos ver o bilhete. Vamos começar por aqui. Vamos ver na escrivaninha.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Uma boa pergunta, né? O livro.
Was someone going through my books?
Minha filha, alguém estava vasculhando seu quarto inteiro, sabe? Não era só os livros. Não era um nerd maluco. Ah, eu quero livro, eu quero livro, eu quero livro. Não, não era. Então, vamos agora então ao bilhete.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Suspeito, muito suspeito.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean
Rapaz,
is,
conversa.
if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Minha filha.
My
Eu
lord,
sou grandinho.
she's here.
Eita, chegou a hora da verdade.
Roderick?
Ah, ela é bem apresentável. Bem bonita. Ainda mais eu com essa cara.
You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Olha aí, vamos ser educados, né? Mostrar toda a educação que recebemos.
Please,
Rapaz, mesmo com essa cara de Freddy Krueger, ainda tô bem
So,
pimposo.
here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
Vamos ser
I won't lie.
sinceros.
Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Que lindinhos.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Eita, eles não ficaram aqui por
Has
muito
something happened?
tempo, eles não, nossos cuidados.
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
Não duvide de mim, minha filha. Eu
I'm
sou
going to
eu.
be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Vixe.
He wants me to call it off.
Não fale isso não. Você é a salvação da gente. Aqui.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive, even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Elena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick,
Eu sei que isso não é verdade, mas era necessário.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd
Vai dar
want the same
vontade
in
de
her position.
mandar uma
Youngest
espada
son
nesse
home to
bicho.
mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Ah, e agora?
Kiss it.
Roderick, please.
Eu não posso me meter,
I'm
não
not
vou.
kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of
Oi, tu
today,
vai me confrontar, tem certeza?
I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
Mas é um arrogante
You
esse cara.
can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Ô, super inteligente. Aí quando eu empalar você, eu quero ver. Ela nem pra ficar do nosso lado.
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
Não acho que ela teria compreendido. Do jeito que ela tá cética. Rapaz, são muitas escolhas.
My lord, are you well? This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Exatamente. Ele que pense que vamos render assim tão fácil.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry.
É, a gente é assim, a gente não é do mal. Nós somos rebeldinhos.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Exatamente, foi uma emboscada.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Isso é verdade, a gente chegou aqui, todos serão obrigados. Nós aqui quisemos estar aqui. Então, vamos lá, vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui interessante. Ao que aparenta, não. Mas que vista bonita. Tenho medo, deu, mas muito bonita.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it.
Temos que seguir ordens.
I'd say you'll get used to the cold.
Nesse caso, podemos seguir
But
ordens.
you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
E aproveitando essa pequena deixa, vamos ficando por aqui com o nosso vídeo, nossa gameplay de Game of Thrones. Pra quem já sabe, né? Gostou, deixa o like. Se inscreve aqui no canal para não perder nada que for postado, porque vem muito conteúdo por aí, pessoal. Eu tô avisando a vocês. Se inscrevam no canal, deixa o like. Um abraço a todos e falou!